Greetings, programs. My name is Wretch, and I'd like to welcome you to the demo for the Biggleboss Incident. Now, that sounds like an HR report on Sesame Street, but this is actually a pointy, clicky corporate thriller. I'm a huge fan of point-and-click adventure games. I've played so many on the channel. I want to thank Bunkworks for providing me with this copy right before Steam Next Fest, because this definitely looked really cool. Let's go ahead and give this a play. Are you sure you want to play? Yes.
Biggleboss Inc., market-leading disruptor, titan of industry, and, most importantly, employer of the greatest assistant manager in the whole world. Me, Tom Barron, Esquire. Or at least that'd be the case if I wasn't so ridiculously late for work right now. Like so late I'm pretty much early for tomorrow.
Wow.
And trust me when I say this really is not a good day to be late. Luckily, when you've worked here as long as I have, you learn a few company secrets. Like how to sneak into the building without our mighty leader, Mr. Biggleboss, catching you on the cameras out front. Even if the solution is a bit, let's say, unsanitary. But I guess that kind of ingenuity, that gusto, that chutzpah is how I got to where I am today. A cushy job with largely intangible duties that I can mostly delegate to everybody else. And a totally flexible work schedule. Even if that last part isn't officially recognized by the company. Either way, you could say that old Tom Barron's not afraid to get his hands dirty, or his sneakers for that matter, in the pursuit of doing the absolute bare minimum without getting fired.
He's a manager, all right.
Me, I'm the master of the American workplace. I'm the bastion of bureaucracy. I'm the king of KPIs. And I am so late. But hey, if all else fails, just turn up, do the work, and remember the company motto. There is nothing sinister happening at Biggleboss Inc.
It's like Office.
Okay,
Oh,
here goes nothing.
it's like Office Space mixed with Severance.
Yes, Mr. Biggleboss. No, Mr. Biggleboss.
So stay alert. He'll be through here, I know it.
Of course, Mr. Biggleboss. Everything's in place. The supervisor is ready, and the subject will be here soon.
Good. Then it's time to begin again.
Yeah, it definitely has Severance vibes now. The Biggleboss Incident. Game by Adam Bunker. Let's give this a shot, Adam.
Well, that was pretty ominous. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume it's none of my business.
Until the inevitable reveal. How to play. Click tap on people and objects to interact. Click tap on inventory items to select item. Items can be combined or used on people and objects. Inspect an inventory item to learn more about it. Okay, so we've got an inspect box. Radio, man, radio. And we press space to reveal objects. Thank you. I love that in point-and-click games.
Weird. It's full of tomatoes.
Ooh, tomats.
Think I'll take one.
This has the kind of animation I'd expect in an Adult Swim cartoon. Drop me into the inspect box. One more thing, this game auto-saves on entering each room, but you can make and load your own saves too. Cool.
It smells a bit funny, but then I try not to ask too many questions of free food.
Mm-hmm.
I just came from there, and it was gross. I think that's Mr. Biggleboss's car. Or at least I hope it is. If I find out anyone else earns enough to afford a car like that, I'm cracking skulls.
Gunther.
Hey, Gunther.
Gunther.
How's it going?
Just peachy, as always. You know me. I live the highfalutin life of a sultan.
Your Majesty.
What are you up to?
Well, Tom, right now I'm piloting the first manned mission to Mars. What does it look like?
Like you're polishing Mr. Biggleboss's car?
Astounding perception skills. I would say you're not as dumb as you look, but I don't like lying to people.
He's pleasant.
Who was that on the radio?
What radio?
I heard you on the radio to someone. It sounded like Mr. Biggleboss.
Tom, do you have a direct radio line to Mr. Biggleboss?
No.
And would you say you're much more senior here than me?
I mean, I guess.
Because you're not stuck in the basement cleaning cars.
Well, I mean, that and the fact that I'm a lot closer to the company cocktail bar.
Right, so, given all that, how likely is it that I have a direct radio line to the CEO of this company?
Not very?
Good boy.
But I was sure I heard...
I said good boy.
You know, I don't often feel very senior around here.
I know the feeling.
I said good boy.
Okay, bye.
I like the little side eye. He's about as bitter as some of these tomatoes back here. Ooh.
Yoink.
Well, fortunately... Oh, and it lets you know when you got a new thing. Fortunately, we didn't get snapped by it.
It's a pretty inhumane-looking mousetrap. Hang on. Think I could get the cheese out of this thing. Yep, free cheese.
Good man. Bread?
I never turn down carbs, especially floor carbs.
Oh, for the love of... That door gets stuck, you know. That's yet another problem for poor old Gunther to solve.
Maybe we should have done that in order. But I can't say no to floor bread. In Castlevania, you eat wall meat all the time.
I guess this is what they call a doorstop loaf. If it's good enough for the rats, it's good enough for me.
Oh, we lost the mousetrap, though.
Shiny stuff. Don't need it. Definitely want it.
Don't even think about it.
Don't even think about the small hut.
Yep, that's jammed as a donut.
Okay.
Hold it.
What?
No one uses that stairwell. Orders from Mr. Biggleboss.
Why not?
You know why, Thomas.
Sure, yeah, I know why. But why don't you tell me your version of why, just so I can be sure that my knowing why is the same as your knowing why.
He wants to clamp down on latecomers sneaking into the building without being seen on camera.
People do that? I'm shocked. I'm horrified at the mere prospect. Anyway, I'm just going upstairs.
Take one more step, and I'll tell Mr. Biggleboss how late you were.
Oh, man.
Gunther, why you gotta be like that? So, are we going to make a sandwich?
Cool, a floor cheese sandwich.
It's like some anime jutsu there.
Trunk tomato and floor cheese. A bland sandwich designed specifically for Gunther's bland tastes.
Got something for you.
Hey, Gunther, thought you might like this sandwich.
Well now, that's a fine-looking sandwich. You know, I wasn't going to let you go upstairs without telling Biggleboss how late you are. But now... Go on. Get out of here before I change my mind.
A little bribe gets us places. It's good life advice.
Tom Barron.
Amy?
Get over here right now.
What's going on with the dude from Wall Street Bets? Oh.
You rang.
What kind of time do you call this?
I mean, I haven't checked my watch, but...
You're pretty late, Tom. Even for you.
Yeah, I know. I really need to get upstairs.
Isn't today the day you're meant to deliver your big Project Ager pitch to Mr. Biggleboss?
As I say, I really need to get upstairs.
You haven't started it yet, have you?
As I say, I really need to get upstairs, like ideally 2 hours ago. Talk later?
Sorry, I can't hear you over my disgust at your ongoing lack of punctuality.
Fair enough.
Can't go wrong with the disgust, though. Okay, so we got a glitch. That's interesting. Oh my god. Okay, so we got 18 floors, including a 13th floor. Good. Definitely want to go to the restroom first. Go here last. Oh, okay. Operations then.
Hi.
And just what do you want?
I need to use this elevator.
What's the magic word?
Please?
Nope.
Now?
Nope.
Abracadabra?
Wise guy, huh? The magic word is actually I'm on-a. As in, I'm on my break.
I see. Well, could you take your break in the cafeteria? I really need to use this elevator. See, I work on floor 19 and
Listen, bub. They tell me to come down here and install a card reader madoohickey on this here elevator. So that's exactly what I've done. Now, the fact that said job only took me 20 minutes out of an allotted 9 hours, and the fact that I'm entitled to a 15-minute break every 2 hours, means that I have the right to combine those breaks into one massive block. And that I can exercise that right whenever I damn well please.
I see.
You got a problem with that, you take it up with the union.
And which union would that be?
Surly Construction, Remittance, and Management.
Scram?
You scram. Like I says, I'm on my break.
No, I mean, forget it. So then I said, listen, buddy, I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to move your ass, or so help me.
You just left, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am. And now I'm screwed. Not sure if I mentioned this, but I really need to get upstairs.
I know. Tell you what, I might be able to help.
Oh my god, really? How?
A little bit of bureaucratic intervention. But I'll need a couple of things from you.
The red tape.
Sure, Amy, I'll go out with you. How does next Friday sound?
How about we just put a pin in that idea and focus on the here and now, shall we?
Pretty sure there's still a pin in it from the last time I asked. Multiple pins. Like a pin cushion.
As I was saying, I can help you with that engineer.
So what do you need?
Okay, so firstly, I can probably make the guy move on if I can forge a new work order. But for that, I'll need to use the printer, which is broken.
Okay.
Broken in what way?
All of them. It needs paper, some new ink, and it has a jam that I can't fix.
Okay, leave it with me.
And then also, the guys installed a new card reader on the elevator, so I'll need to get you a pass for the floors above 5.
Sounds easy.
Not as easy as you'd think. The passes are in the filing cabinet behind you, for one thing, and the drawer's stuck. And also, I need an activation password from an HR department computer.
And that's it?
And that's it.
Okay, so fix the printer jam, refill the ink, and find some paper. And also, open the stuck filing cabinet and get an activation password from HR?
Isn't office life the best?
Amy, I won't let you down.
Okay. Oh. Meanwhile... all is not as it seems. It's a hatchet job. So what do we got here? A paper thing. I love paper things.
Hey, what's this?
One skill point.
This is your skill tree. As you progress, you'll collect points that can be exchanged for...
Whoa. Let me stop you right there, Amy. I don't think I'll be needing that.
Yeah, can't say I blame you.
I wanted the mall tree, though.
You don't want to know what that was used for at the last Christmas party.
I don't care. I want the mall tree.
You don't want to know what that was used for at the last Christmas party.
Boo. Alright. So there's the front door.
Nope. I'll get caught on the CCTV cameras and Biggleboss will know I'm late. I need all the freshness I can get after my ungraceful entrance.
Have we tried unplugging it and plugging it back in?
It says in the small print that it has severe laxative effects. And the word severe is in pretty big letters. This thing's always broken. Yep, that sure is a plant.
His name's Chuck.
It's stuck. It's Mr. Biggleboss, our founder and fearless leader. And the guy who's gonna kill me if I don't deliver my Project Ager pitch soon.
Suspicious guy.
Yeah, it's pretty big, I guess. And there's a big branch coming out of it. It looks a bit like it's flipping me the bird. I don't think I'm strong enough to snap it off.
So we'll probably use it for something else.
Water, giver of life, wetter of whistles. Water.
Alright, let's see if we can get this guy off Reddit.
Hey, how's it going?
Don't talk to me, buddy.
Sure, okay.
Now, that's everything on this floor. Well, wait, let's go talk to, Wait. Let's talk to her and see if we get any more info from Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Hey, Tom. How's it going?
So, you busy today?
Oh, totally. 100 miles an hour, as per usual.
Solitaire?
Well, I would be playing Call of War Modern Death Splat, but this laptop can barely open an email.
Yeah, I hear that.
So, how come you were late again today?
Time is relative, Amy. Lateness is in the eye of the beholder.
And are you gonna tell that to Mr. Biggleboss?
He's not behind me, is he?
In a way, he's behind us all, Tom.
Wow. Someone's been drinking the non-specific red drink that's in no way associated with tragic cults.
You think being on time is drinking the non-specific red drink that's in no way associated with tragic cults.
Oh, yeah.
That's just because I'm not a slave to the system.
Sure.
Who's that suspicious-looking guy over there?
You know, I'm not sure. I think he might be from corporate.
You think he's here to see Mr. Biggleboss?
Maybe. He hasn't come to speak to me.
So you're just gonna let him sit there?
Receptionists don't go to the visitors, Tom. It's the other way round. I'm not about to mess with the natural order of things.
It set a nasty precedent.
I don't suppose you can help me with Project Ager?
Help you how?
Like by coming up with an idea, writing it, formatting it, and presenting it?
Oh. Well, I totally would, but I don't want to. Why haven't you done anything on it yet?
I don't know, Amy. Why is there injustice in the world? Why does the Pope have a balcony? Why does a tree make a sound in the forest?
I don't think that's... You know what? Never mind.
Okay, before we ask these questions, because that might unlock something else,
Okay, bye for now.
we'll see if we can figure this out ourselves. So we got the minties. Ooh, the paper-o-matic.
I think I need to put something in it. It's a dusty set of instructions for the paper-o-matic. Instructions quite literally unclear. This place really is falling apart.
Well, it says operations. Oh, his name's Winston. Oh, it's another Chuck the Plant.
That same plant is in a lot of departments here. If I didn't know better, I'd suggest laziness on the decor team's part. The paperless office really is a pipe dream, huh?
Well, said it had laxative abilities.
I don't think he'll want that.
Oh. Okie dokie.
Hi, Winston.
Thomas, what can I do for you?
Why are you dressed like that?
Like what?
Like a surgeon?
Well, this is the operations department.
I see. So, it's kind of a joke.
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
So, what exactly is operations?
This department keeps every other department running.
I thought that was HR.
I sure hope you're joking, Tom.
Yeah, I am.
Good, because you know what I think of those guys.
I really like the animation style in this.
That they have great taste in music?
Not according to Diane's DJing at the last staff retreat.
I see.
I'm just not a fan, is all.
Is it because Diane makes everyone have decaf coffee?
Got it in one.
So maybe we need to get him some regular coffee.
Does that machine behind me do what I think it does?
The paper-o-matic?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that depends on what you think it does.
I think it has something to do with lemons.
You know, you're not as funny as you think you are.
It makes paper, doesn't it?
Yes.
How?
You put wood in one end and paper comes out the other.
Cool. Know where I can get some wood? That's not a euphemism, by the way.
Tom, wood is a naturally occurring substance.
HR?
Right.
So, have you tried looking for some on, oh, I don't know, planet Earth?
There's no need to be rude.
In my experience, I often find the opposite to be true.
Is this new elevator pass thing your idea?
I think it's an IT initiative. Gives them something to do.
Well, it's come at a really bad time.
Initiatives usually do.
Do you know where I can get some ink?
Are you planning on writing your memoirs by candlelight? Do you need a quill, too?
It's for the printer in the lobby. And there's no need for that kind of sarcasm. Unless you want a scathing write-up in my memoirs.
Well, we're out of ink. Helena, in finance, says we need to cut back.
Damn it, Helena.
Oh, sure, but we can afford unnecessary elevator pass scanners.
Nothing to do with me. Anyway, if you want some ink, I guess you're gonna have to get creative.
How do you mean?
Gee, I don't know, Tom. Maybe, as a senior member of this company, you could direct some of your ample experience towards solving your own problem for once.
How do you mean?
How do you think I mean?
I don't think you're mean. Grumpy, maybe, but not mean. Anyway, what were we talking about?
You wanted some ink, but I think maybe some kind of neurological intervention might be a bigger priority.
That sounds even more expensive than the ink.
Milk and an octopus. Got it.
Okay, bye.
So we got the coffee cup there.
Hi.
What do you want now, kid?
So, tell me a little about yourself.
You from the government?
What? No.
That's exactly what a G-man would say.
I work here. My name's Tom.
Sorry, kid. I ain't got the capacity for any more names.
Capacity?
You heard me. You know as much stuff about fixing these,
Elevators?
You know as much stuff about fixing elevators as I do. You don't have the brain space for anything else.
Are they really that complicated? Isn't it just up and down?
I'll up and down you if you don't get out of my face.
Okay, bye.
Finally.
I'm wondering if the mints have laxative properties. That we should just put it in the printer to clear the jam. Okay.
Water, giver of...
So, we have our to-do list, which is great. I just want to see if this works.
Definitely not.
Okay.
I I don't think she'll want that. I don't think he'll want that.
Now, I'm curious if we can actually go back down here to the basement. Oh, we can.
Shiny stuff. Don't need it. Definitely want it.
And a brick.
Nah, something tells me I want to keep this door open.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, would you like a mint after that sandwich there, Gunther?
I don't think he'll want that. Tomato, tomato. I just came from there, and it was gross. Hey, Gunther. Okay, bye.
Okay, nothing else new. I guess we will have to go through there. We can't use the brick. We need to break off that
I don't
branch.
think I'm strong enough to snap it off.
So we need something.
Hi, Amy.
Hey, Tom. How's it going?
Now let's run down the list here.
Any ideas on how to fix the printer jam?
I usually use cylindrical diagnostic apparatus to perform careful gyroscopic engineering.
Huh?
Stick something sharp in there and wiggle it around.
Have you got any ideas on where I can get some paper?
The storage room's above floor 5, which isn't ideal.
Yeah.
Maybe ask Winston in operations?
Okay, will do. Any idea where I can get some ink?
No idea. Sorry. The rate they charge, I think it must be mined from the surface of Pluto. Or maybe the bottom of the ocean?
Milking octopus.
Okay, bye for now. It's stuck. I'd rather keep hold of it for now.
Minty water?
I can't just go around rubbing things on things.
Says you. Well, it said go here last, so we'll check the restroom now.
What the? Well, that's not creepy at all.
Psst. Psst. Hey, you. You in the shirt.
Who, me?
No, the other guy in the shirt. Of course, you moron. Listen to me, buddy. This is very important.
Are you like a giant rat?
What? No.
Then what are you doing in the air vents?
I'm trying to save you.
From the bathroom?
From this company, idiot. Now listen up, because this is life or death stuff.
Sure thing, giant rat.
I'm not a giant rat. You know what? Why don't you just call me Mr. Wiggles?
Mr. Wiggles?
Yeah, it's ominous.
HR?
No, it isn't.
It's mysterious.
Nah, it's kind of cute. Come to think of it, it's the perfect name for a giant rat.
Listen, do you want me to help you or not?
I mean, I've been able to go to the bathroom by myself for a while now.
No, I mean, listen, Tom, do not go up to your desk.
But I've got to present my...
And do not present your project age range, whatever you do.
Yeah, let's go down the line here.
How do you know my name?
It's complicated.
Well, that's vague.
It's not important. What is important is that you leave the building. Like right now.
Is this Tom from another timeline, maybe?
Is this graffiti your handiwork?
I wanted to get your attention.
It's a bit heavy-handed, if I'm being honest. Still, I guess it's still more subtle than a Banksy. That guy sure has a lot to say about society, huh? Why shouldn't I go upstairs?
Because it's exactly what they want you to do.
Who's they?
I can't say.
Convenient.
I think they're listening even now. Just trust me on this.
I make a habit not to trust disembodied eyes, to be honest.
That's pretty good advice, though, to be fair.
Why don't you come down from this? We can talk properly.
Because they can't get me up here.
Pest control?
The company.
The pest control company?
You really are stupid, you know that?
What's this about Project Ager?
Don't do it. It's not what you think.
I mean, right now it isn't what anyone thinks. I haven't even started it.
That's exactly what they want you to think.
Well, it's working. Like, seriously, it's still just a blank presentation.
Let it stay that way. Just get out of here. Leave. Go home.
Hey man, I didn't get to where I am today by giving up. Pulling fully developed presentations out of my ass at the last minute is a job I'm incredibly qualified for.
Seat of your pants.
Well, bye-bye, giant rat.
Firstly, either get the hell out of here or I'll be seeing you again. Secondly, it's Mr. Wiggles.
Bye-bye then, Mr. Wiggles.
Listen, Tom, just do me one favor. Why don't you ask a few people what it is we do here at Biggleboss Inc.?
What do you mean?
Just ask them. I'll be seeing you.
Well, there's our sharp
Well, that was weird.
object. Oh. Oh, thanks for playing the demo. Now I've got a few next steps for you.
Welcome, valued employee,
Gotcha.
to your exciting new career at Biggleboss Inc. You join us at a very exciting time. At Biggleboss Inc., we're pushing new boundaries.
Turning off
What I
lights.
expected, really.
We're experimenting with bold new ways of working.
Let's just say that your standard inkjet mechanism is a less than bodacious way to get a homemade tattoo.
Totally.
And we're always searching for better.
Ah, so this must be where we store the danger. Good to know.
Better processes.
Well, this will either work or kill me.
Better interdepartmental unity.
You're such a corporate shell, Tom.
Grooviness isn't something I'm looking for in a human resources team.
And better worker benefits.
Voila!
Wow, that really is fresh.
As a
We get to
member of
milk
the
a
Biggleboss
squid.
Inc. team, you flourish under expert leadership.
I'm trying to save you
From the bathroom?
from this company, idiot.
Huh, weird.
You'll build lifelong skills.
At Biggleboss Inc., we're driven by an intense passion for...
Cake.
Does it really say that in the book?
Sure.
And you'll combine things with other, even better things.
Everyone should have an intense passion for cake. Whatever their definition of the word. Wilson!
Our people do all this with smiles on their faces.
So, Eugene, I have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you.
I don't want to buy you lunch again.
Pride in their hearts.
You'll never make it as a librarian with that attitude.
Shame. I hear that's where all the money is.
I ain't never seen you before in my life.
And a firm
Oh, we gotta run into him again.
motto. There is nothing sinister happening in Biggleboss Inc. There is nothing sinister happening in Biggleboss Inc. There is nothing sinister happening in Biggleboss Inc. There is nothing sinister happening in Biggleboss Inc.
Was it There's No War in
To see what
Bao Sing Se? July 22nd. Awesome. Alright, guys. So that was the demo to the Biggleboss Incident. Please wishlist this right now on Steam. And I'm really looking forward to this. I think it's got a good sense of humor. I like the animation style. I think it's going to be a really fun game to check out. So, yeah, definitely wishlist it if you can and grab it when it comes out. And help out indie developers, point-and-click games, just in general. I think it's going to be worth it. So thank you all very much for watching. If you haven't followed the channel, please do so. If you like the video, like, share, subscribe. You guys know the drill there, and we will see you next time. Later days, everyone.